A 12-year-old boy back in surgery right now after he was shot by his uncle.
And tonight his mother tells us one of his wounds has opened back up, and all of this happening as we were set to interview her.
ABC 15's Eric Mendez is live at Phoenix Hospital, Children's Hospital, where the boy Eric is now. Mary Ellen, have you heard anything? How is he doing?
You know, he is still in surgery. His mom has just rushed back to his side, but she tells us that that bullet did a lot of damage. It actually went through his arm, into his chest, piercing his heart, lungs, and liver. He had several actually wounds that opened up, and doctors are doing their miracle right now.
What we're dealing with right now, and just making sure that Eric survives this and comes out of it.
Erica Cantu is feeling a double whammy. Her 12-year-old son, Eric, fighting for his life after being accidentally shot. The shooter, his own uncle, her brother, 29-year-old Robert Chavez.
Sad that it had to affect both of our family members like this, my son and my brother and stuff, so we're praying for both of them.
Erica and her family had gone to visit her brother. 12-year-old Eric was playing outside with Chavez when the unthinkable happened.
We just hear Eric laughing, and then you hear a gunshot go off, and just one gunshot. My sister had ran to the door and started screaming, and that's when I ran outside.
When Erica ran outside, she found Eric on the ground, blood gushing from his side.
I thought he was gone, and he would take a big gasp of air, and then he would stop breathing again, and then he would take another gasp of air, and then he stopped.
Chavez told police Eric had noticed his gun holstered on his side and asked to see it. He thought he had unloaded it, but a bullet remained in the chamber, and when Chavez pulled the trigger, Eric was hit.
My brother, he was just crying and just telling me that he was sorry. It was an accident, and he was sorry, and he was trying to talk to my son and trying to pick him up in time that he was sorry. You know, I don't hate him. I just wish he would have been more careful. Eric tells us that her son Eric is a wonderful, bright boy who's never been in trouble. Her brother says has also up to now been a wonderful uncle. Now he's being held on a $50,000 bond in jail. He faces some serious charges of aggravated assault and possessing a weapon when he shouldn't have one because he is a convicted felon. Back to you.
Yeah, that's the rub to this story, is that he wasn't even supposed to have a gun. Thanks so much, Mary Ellen.